Face away from me! Get out of the Jeep!
Right at my face. She didn't make it. She died.
Oh, no! No!
On the summer evening of July 12th, 2022, in the quiet community of Ray Township, Michigan, chaos suddenly erupted after a desperate 911 call reported a shooting.
911, what is the address of the emergency? What is the address?
Pull out a gun. My wife's been shot.
Okay.
My wife's been shot.
The male caller told dispatchers that his wife had been shot, but just moments after the first call was abruptly cut off, a second 911 call came in, this time from a completely different person. The panic in the woman's voice made it clear that this situation was far from over.
Somebody's shooting the house. At your house?
Ellie?
Listen.
Yes.
At your house?
Ellie!
Is anyone hit?
My brother's hit. He's still in the driveway. He's shooting.
He's still in the
The man
driveway?
is shooting. My sister-in-law's in the house with my kids. Bunker down. My father and mother are here. Yes, I do. His name.
What's his first name?
He just tried shooting.
Listen,
He just tried shooting
ma'am.
Matt.
What's his first name?
Matt. Older male gentleman. Over 60.
Over 60?
He's coming back again. He's coming back.
Listen, go lock yourself somewhere.
Please.
Go lock yourself somewhere. That's on the way.
He won't coming back again.
Dispatchers quickly realized something alarming. There were two shooters involved. From the very beginning, the story was tangled, and police were about to walk into a situation no one could have predicted.
Okay, here's one. Got my left side right here. We're over. All right, we're good. There's the Jeep. Find the white car in the back. All right, stopping. Stop.
Anybody in the Jeep, step out now with your hands up! Face away from me! Hands up, face away from me! Get out of the Jeep! Hands up, face away from me! Get out of the Jeep!
Matthew Malaconi, also known as Matt, was the first to emerge from the scene, running outside and screaming for help.
Kim's in the back seat. She's shot.
What's her name?
Kim.
Kim, can you get out of the car?
Responsible. Go.
Come out to me, man.
Keep your hands in the air!
I got one at the door.
She in there?
Cover behind this vehicle.
Let me take care of her. I'll take care of her. County 1, we have one GSW to the neck, not responding.
Come on with your hands up! Hands up! Hands up! Come on, walk out to her! Grab her. Come here. Come on, take her out of here, get her behind the car.
Come on, Bush, let's go.
This way more. Cover.
So behind.
Ambulance!
All right, keep going. Here we go.
Kim, hang in there!
His wife, Kimberly, had been shot and was unresponsive. Officers pulled her from the vehicle and rushed her to safety. But amid the chaos, they discovered a firearm and suddenly realized that Matthew, the man pleading for help, was also one of the shooters reported in the 911 calls. He was immediately taken into custody. But the danger wasn't over. Another armed suspect was still unaccounted for.
Now, get your hands up! Ready, come towards us, man!
Hey, get to work, please. Please, I don't care what you know. You gotta get to work.
You need to get back over here.
It's my wife. Get to work, please. Please. Please, I'm begging you.
Sir.
CPR something.
Sir, come on.
CPR.
Come on.
Stay over here. Shooter, man. We can't. That car.
I'll do it then.
Yep, two. There's four. Two adults, two kids. Lift her up. Put her on my shoulder.
No, we're not doing
Damn
this.
you! Damn you! You're right here! Put your gun down! Go!
Watch her foot's up. Her foot's up. Her foot's up.
Godspeed! Alright. Somebody going in with me? I need to go with her. Watch out, I'm going.
No, you stay here.
No, come on.
Get up. Get down. Get down. Get down.
Here comes her. Here, you get up.
I can't.
You have to.
Whoa, hold on.
Right here. Go down. Go down on your stomach.
Once Kimberly was finally transported to the hospital, police shifted their focus back to Matthew, trying to piece together what had just happened.
Yeah, he's the only shooter.
Sun shot?
There's males to the left in both of those houses.
What's it?
Dad and his brother-in-law.
In that house too?
Huh?
What do you mean both the houses?
The one to the left and the one to the left. All three of these houses are in.
Right, but is there just the one shooter?
That I know of.
What's the father's name?
I don't. Salvatore.
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 Middle house.
Peace check. That's Salvatore.
Danny's the one in the white t-shirt to the right.
No. Danny's in the white t-shirt. Okay.
Matthew identified the second shooter as Daniele, who had been shot in the leg. But even wounded, an armed man cornered inside a home can be more dangerous than ever. Officers knew every next move could be critical.
Come here. Straight forward.
Across the lawn.
Come here. Come on.
Across the lawn.
We'll take it. Come straight towards me. Straight towards me. Just hands up. Straight towards me. Keep walking.
Come on. Come on. This way. Come.
Come to me, hon. Sir.
Come on. Come on.
Sir, stop 1 second. Ma'am, you keep walking towards me. Stop.
Come on.
Here.
Right here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Over here. Hands behind your back. Right. Hands behind your back. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
I don't do nothing.
It's okay. It's okay.
Is it your son inside that was shot?
Yes.
Is he shot?
They bait.
Where is he shot?
The leg and the foot.
A leg in the
It's okay. Relax. It's okay. It's okay.
Who else is in the house?
My daughter alone, my little grandchildren.
Okay.
How many?
2 little children?
My daughter,
Your
Gabriela.
daughter? 2
No.
grandchildren?
Dos?
And your
Yes,
son?
my
Where's your son at?
in the floor.
Yeah. Does he still have the? Does he have a pistol still?
No.
Where's the gun? Where was the gun at? Did he still have
I
it?
don't know. I don't see everything in.
Okay.
It's okay. Relax.
Too much.
Is he gonna come out? Is Danny gonna come out?
Sir.
This he don't walk.
He can't walk.
Here, Salvatore.
He can't walk?
Shooting the leg and
Okay.
the foot.
Okay.
My son ate on a barbecue.
Okay. Come with me. Come with me. Come.
What are taking me? What are taking
Over here. Safe.
Man, don't do nothing.
We're safe. We're safe. Come here.
Why put it in
It's okay. Relax.
My life and never.
It's okay. I just want to be safe. I just want you to be safe.
One by one, Daniele's parents came outside and confirmed that their son was still alive, wounded in the leg. They also told police that children and even a pregnant woman were still inside the house. At that moment, officers had to focus all their attention on securing the safety of those inside.
My daughter alone have a baby, my daughter.
Okay. There's a baby in there too.
She never the baby.
She's pregnant?
Pregnant.
Pregnant?
Yeah.
LT, we got one in there pregnant too.
My grandkids is shaming.
Yeah, it's not good. Okay, go ahead.
Minutes later, the first 911 caller, Gabriela Serra, Daniele's sister, approached police, and what she revealed stunned everyone.
Is he talking at all? Was he talking?
A little bit, yeah.
Okay, all right.
He's getting real pale.
Who else was shooting? Was it just Dan and the other guy?
No, it was this man. We were there with DT. My children were here. We were barbecuing.
Okay.
And all of a sudden we heard gunshots. And I saw this man. My kids were over here. This man just shooting
Okay.
crazily.
All right.
So I
Well,
ran over to grab
we'll
the kids.
talk to you later. I'm not worried about that. I just want to make.
It was just him. It was Matt.
Okay. Come on.
My kids, please.
Now both sides were accusing the other of firing first, but for police, the priority was clear. Secure Matt before he could flee, and arrest Daniele before he could fire another shot.
Is she okay?
Sir, she's obviously not okay. She was shot. I don't know her status, okay? I don't know her status.
No.
Try to relax.
Can we go to the hospital? Is she going to the hospital?
Hey, Tony. I got the suspect in my car. His wife is okay. I need to get him moving now because he's starting to freak out. Can you find out where they want me to take him?
This is the. What
One
is
of the
the Danny
shooters.
guy in the ambulance? Who
He's
is
the other shooter. This is the first shooter.
Did I hear you say first shooter?
One of 2 shooters. You are one of 2 shooters.
First shooter.
I don't know. I wasn't here.
I was. He come running out of the garage and with his gun pointed at me and my wife. And he shot above our head. My head. But she was right next to me.
Daniele was still inside the house and still armed, fully geared and on high alert. Police moved in toward Daniele's home, determined to take him into custody before the situation spiraled out of control.
Sheriff Watt! Sheriff Watt! Sheriff Watt! Throw your hands! On the ground. On the ground. Face down. Face down.
It didn't take long. Daniele was carried out on a stretcher, his leg wound clearly visible. For the moment, the situation was under control, but only temporarily. With both Matt and Daniele detained and transported to the station, police were determined to reconstruct the night that had collapsed into chaos.
All right, come on, let's go. Hey, Sarge. You keep an eye on my patrol car. Step in here. Let's go, right this way.
All right, just have a seat, sir. We'll be in a second, okay?
Oh my God.
All right, come on, man. Slide out this way. Ready?
You guys don't got no wheelchair.
No, not out here, unfortunately.
Oh wow,
That's right. Here, just lean back against the wall.
The first person interviewed was Brendan Sarah Daniele's brother-in-law and an eyewitness to the entire ordeal. But as Brendan began recounting what he had seen, detectives realized this case was about to take an unexpected turn.
Like what did you see take place tonight?
They were next door. Leona, which is my brother-in-law Danny's girlfriend/wife. I don't know if they get married yet. We had an engagement party, but she's 7 months pregnant. She was over and wanted all of us to come over and have cake later.
I'm sorry, I'm just...
Okay, so
when you say come over...
There's an empty property.
Yep.
There's my house. It's my in-laws' house, if you want to draw it. And my brother-in-law's house. Okay, so empty property.
Here, let me do this.
Do North Ave.
I'm gonna draw North Avenue here.
Okay, then you have the church here. My brother-in-law's house is here. Okay, Dan. Right, Dan.
Okay.
What's Dan's last name?
Giannone. Then my in-laws' house, my house, and empty property.
Okay, so
Okay,
in-law.
So in-laws' house.
In-law, and then Brandon.
Yes. So originally, I walked over and they were eating. And I said, I'm not going to eat. I'm going to go back home and wait for DTE. I went back home, got a phone call from DTE saying they're going to be here in 5 minutes. Text my wife. I said, why don't you come over, go through the motions with me. I'm in the front. My wife's in the front. My father-in-law walks across. So now we're talking to him over here. And he wants to go through everything that I just told you from Friday.
Sure,
he wants to hear everything.
Yep.
So I'm telling him everything. Next thing I know, pop, 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 pop. And I'm thinking fireworks, right? So I'm thinking. And my father-in-law walks across and goes, holy shit. He goes, you know, in his Italian accent, Brando, your kids. So I'm running. And then my wife's running. And then I hit the garage right there. And my wife doesn't stop with me because now the gunshots are coming in this way at me. So give me the pen.
Yeah.
So I'm running this way.
Okay.
Right? And the driveway's here. So the car came up through here. Now I don't know who shot first or what, but I seen him shooting at my brother-in-law. My brother-in-law was running this way.
Okay.
Because I thought he was shooting this way, which I guarantee he was. And then she just kept running. And then he put the gun up to her head, and she hit the ground, and I'm watching from here, and I'm screaming at the top of my lungs, don't shoot, don't shoot. And my kids are inside, and then there's a girl that comes out of the car, right? So now there's 2 of them. She's screaming at him, he's screaming at her, then he screams my wife's name, which I found weird, right? So that means that she knew, or he knew her. Not that she knew him.
Now what?
So hold on, I'm gonna finish.
Yep.
I hear my brother-in-law start shooting back as he had the gun to her head. So he's shooting, but as he's shooting, he's going, I'm hit. So now I know he's shot. He gets in the truck, she gets in the Jeep or whatever the hell it was, and backs out. He starts shooting at the car, And then I think he runs inside, but I thought he may have hit the car, or all I saw was smoke. So maybe they hit something, and then the doors open.
Brendan walked officers through each moment of the chaos. Matthew was not a stranger. He knew Daniele's sister, Brendan's wife, making it clear this was not a random confrontation. Brendan confirmed that Matt and Daniele exchanged gunfire multiple times, even stating that Daniele fired toward the vehicle. But one question still made no sense. Why was Matthew at Daniele's house in the first place?
Okay. I wasn't out there, sir. I've been here the whole time.
You can't find out for me?
I told you we couldn't tell you, sir.
Oh my God. No. God, help her.
At first, Matthew presented himself as a desperate, distraught husband. But as Kimberly remained hospitalized, officers began to realize she wasn't just an innocent bystander in the chaos. In fact, she was the catalyst that sent everything spiraling out of control.
What a psychopath.
Do you want to tell me about it?
Sure. This guy and my wife have been having an affair for 9.5 years. I found out about it 6.5 years ago. And I found out about it again 45 days ago. And I said to her, "Is it over with?" And she said, "Yes." And I said, "Well, so how did the last conversation go? How'd you end it?" And she didn't. I said, so you didn't end it. So it's the same as last time. You still, it's not ended. You guys didn't break up. So this guy's gonna call you in a month. And she said, "You want me to break up with him?" I said, "That sounds about right." She goes, "Let's go." So we hopped. We went to his house. We were going to the house for her to tell him, "Stop calling me. I'm done with you."
What Matthew eventually revealed stunned investigators. He claimed that Kimberly and Daniele had been engaged in an on-again, off-again affair for nearly 10 years. But when police questioned Daniele, his version of events painted a very different picture, one that directly challenged Matthew's claims.
Let's get into a little more detail leading up to the point where you froze.
Well, I saw like the woman come out of the car, and I'd known this woman. You know what I mean? I didn't know she was married or anything. You know.
So here's, I'm gonna tell you right now, Dan. Some of the questions that we're asking you, right? We might already know the answers to some of them, right? You know, obviously Kim was somebody that you knew, right? Yes. And you knew her on a personal level?
Yes.
Can you explain that to me?
I've known this girl for quite some time, and ever since I met my wife, I just parted ways.
Okay.
You know.
How long were you and Kim involved in a relationship? Whether it was on and off, or...
Excuse me, I'm gonna step out.
It's been quite some time, about 8 years.
8 years? Okay. So you're talking 8 years with Kim, and then...
I got encountered with my wife now, Eleona, and I pulled the plug.
Okay.
I haven't spoke to
How
her
long?
since.
Yeah, sorry. Go ahead.
I haven't spoke to her since.
Okay. How long ago
2
was that
years
that you cut it
2
off?
years.
2 years?
2 years.
At any point in time, did you have any contact with her in the last couple months?
No, absolutely not. No, sir.
And she would call your sister?
Yeah, she would call her to try to get in contact with me through my business number.
Okay.
Or whatever number she'd try to, call my parents. She would call my parents.
Yeah.
She showed up to the house.
I'm sorry.
She showed up to the house about a year ago.
Daniele insisted he hadn't seen Kimberly in over a year. Matt, on the other hand, claimed they were still in contact just 45 days earlier. The stories directly contradicted each other clearly. Someone was lying. Detectives pushed both men to explain exactly what happened that night.
I'll create a little scene here, I guess. Here's the garage.
Do you want to draw it out on there?
No. Here's the garage. There's I think a couple like cars here. And I think there's another car here, like this. And we pull up, her and I get out of the car. As soon as I get out of the car, he comes out of the garage, like this, like a police officer, right at my face. And I put my hands up. And I say, "Whoa, bro." And she screams at him, "Danny!" And I said, "Stop with my wife. As soon as I said that, he shot at me. I ducked around to the back of this car here, and I pulled my firearm and I started shooting at him. He ran this way. I said, Kim, get in the car. We got in the car, we were backing out, and he shot my wife. He was shooting at the car. I got out of the car and I was shooting back again. And he ran around the side of the house. And then I didn't see him no more. Then I went to my wife and I hid behind the back of the car. Oh my God. Why would he do that?
Well, why don't you tell us how this all started? Like, I mean, from your best recollection.
Just in a girl, you know, I just got done barbecuing.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and next thing you know, this white truck, I didn't know who it was at all, you know. The white truck came out and a man came out of the car. Came towards me. I didn't know who it was, you know. I had my business truck outside. I figured, you know, somebody wanted something, but he came to me pretty aggressive. You know, he came up to me face to face, and next thing you know, I seen the wife come out of the car, and from that point on, like, it's just like a daze for me, and he, like, you know, he like showed me his gun, you know what I'm saying, and I had my weapon on me, you know. I'm like, leave. And next thing you know, like, you know, he's ready to fire shots at me. And that's all I remember, I swear. Like, everything was like blank from that point on. It just like I froze.
While parts of their stories aligned, the most critical details did not. Both men claimed self-defense. Both insisted the other fired first. Now, everything came down to one single question detectives had to answer. Who fired the first shot?
My gun was in its holster and concealed. I was like this. And as I said, stop talking to my wife. And as soon as I finished wife, a shot went off. And she screamed and he did this. And as soon as he did this, I ducked behind that car. And then I grabbed my firearm and I came up over the hood and I just started.
Like, what do you mean by he's brandishing? Like, to explain that.
He's ready to pull out. He's ready to pull his gun out until he seen that I had mine on me.
Okay.
He walked to the damn car and then he started firing shots at me. But like, you know.
As investigators struggled to untangle the conflicting accounts, shocking news arrived so serious they immediately informed both suspects.
First of all, take a breath, all right? She didn't make it. She died.
Oh no! 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 Oh my God, no! No! Oh my God, no!
So maybe this will shed a little bit of light of why we have to do our due diligence here, because somebody lost their life. And I'm sorry if you feel like you're being treated like a suspect or something, but...
The guy came to my house, man. He came to my house. I did nothing wrong.
We're just trying to make
I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong. They came to my house, man. I had my nieces, and this guy is shooting at me. 17 shots.
The moment detectives confirmed that Kimberly had died, Matt collapsed, screaming and sobbing. Daniele appeared devastated, but unnervingly composed, focused more on his own safety and his family's well-being. At this time, the case was officially a homicide. Police dropped all formalities and intensified their interrogations. Under pressure, it was only a matter of time before one of them cracked.
You're telling me that at no point you were driving that vehicle tonight?
No.
So you didn't hop in the driver's seat and back up or anything like that?
That's right. Stop. That's right. Stop. Oh my God.
He comes up, gets out of the car, and you said he was driving.
He was driving. He pulls out and comes out like a freaking madman.
This is the time that you need to get this out, okay? We don't want to go down the road and you be like,
no.
I said, you know,
everything was on surveillance camera.
And it was Matt. First, he claimed he had been driving the vehicle. Later, he insisted Kimberly was behind the wheel. But Daniele had something that settled the question once and for all: surveillance footage. When police reviewed the security camera footage from Daniele's home, everything unraveled. Matt and Kimberly exited the vehicle. Heated words were exchanged. Then a gunshot rang out.
Get out of here, bro. No. Get out of here.
Danny!
Get out.
Danny!
I'll blow
Danny!
Matt!
Get
Get out of here.
Danny!
I'll blow.
Stop it!
Stay away from my wife!
Stop it! Stop it!
Stay away from my wife! I don't even know what the
Matthew pulled a handgun from his waistband and fired at Daniele. Despite being shot in the leg, Daniele fled toward the back of the house. Matt chased after him and fired a second shot. Daniele's screams suggested the bullet struck his knee, dragging his injured leg. Daniele made his way behind the house in search of another firearm, preparing for what he believed would be a final confrontation.
Sasha! Ah! Never! You said there. Who else has a gun here? Get out of here. Let's go. Who else has a gun here? Let's go.
Outside, Kimberly panicked and jumped back into the driver's seat. Matt climbed into the passenger seat as they attempted to flee.
Yeah, where's the kid? Where's the kid? Where's the kid?
Get out of here!
But it wasn't over. Gunfire erupted again from both sides.
Get out of here!
And the most shocking revelation from the footage stunned investigators. Kimberly Ann Mollicone was not killed by Matt's gun, but by Daniele's. As Kimberly reversed the vehicle, Matt rolled down the window and fired toward Daniele. Daniele returned fire, and that bullet struck Kimberly in the neck, killing her instantly.
Bro, I didn't think that the guy was going to be SWAT when I got there.
What about you, though?
What about me?
I mean, you know, let's be honest here.
I've never pulled a firearm on a person.
I'm just gonna
I've never discharged a firearm.
Entertain me for a minute here. Let's be honest here for a second, Matt. Like, you're.
No.
You weren't mad. Some guy's boinking your wife.
Detective. Listen,
and you're not mad about it?
I've known about this for 6.5 years.
Right.
I was mad.
And
now,
you were told it was cut off, right?
No.
And then today you're told it's not cut off.
45 days ago I was told it's not cut off.
45 days ago.
Correct.
But then today, you said the conversation took place between you guys. How you never, she never ended it. But she never ended it, right?
Right.
You're a man, I'm a man. I've been cheated on before. You can't tell me that you weren't. I don't know anybody that's gonna buy this. I wasn't mad. I went there like all cool, all great. Just thought it was gonna be a, I'm sorry, but I don't believe that for a second, Matt. And I don't think anybody else does either, because it just doesn't make any sense.
With the truth laid bare, police applied unprecedented pressure on Matt. Still, he refused to budge, clinging to his story as if his life depended on it. Just when the standoff seemed endless, a new piece of evidence surfaced, one powerful enough to shatter the deadlock.
When you're referring to last night at 9:15, we're talking about July 12th.
The night she was, yeah.
All right, perfect.
So how did she contact you that she was coming over?
So, she didn't. She just stopped over. I had some of her things at my house, and her son Louis dropped her off. She said Matt had taken her car from her. She's not allowed to drive anymore. He was abusive. I was a friend of hers trying to help her. I've known her for a long time. So she would just, I live a mile away from her. She would stop over, and she said, Matt needs me to get, Matt is her husband, Matt needs me to get some of my stuff, my jewelry. He's mad. So Kim was high. Kim was struggling with a drug She's actually a recovered alcoholic, but I believe, and I'm learning this, I'm very naive, but I believe she was on cocaine. And she would never admit that to me. But her actions, I was starting to figure it out, that she was back using. And she was really acting very strange that night. And she said, I need to get the glass off of me. And I said, what are you talking about? She said, Matt broke a picture frame over my head, and can you help me get the glass off of me? While she was there, she said, Matt's gonna kill me tonight, I know it.
A close friend of Kimberly entered the interrogation room and dropped a bombshell. She told police that Matt had abused Kimberly. Worse still, Kimberly had confided that she believed Matt would eventually kill her. The age of the devastated, loving husband constantly. The truth was clear. Police arrested Matt and charged him with manslaughter, assault with a deadly weapon, and multiple firearms offenses. Matthew Mollicone was sentenced to 15 years in prison for manslaughter and 40 years for assault with a deadly weapon. Daniele was acquitted. His actions were ruled legally justified self-defense. There was no happy ending. Kimberly was gone. Her family was shattered. Her children would carry the trauma for the rest of their lives.